Hi again, Panther fans, and welcome into our Press Box Preview. Dave Cohen from the home radio booth here at Georgia State Stadium. Georgia State football getting set to head into Week 2. We'll not be in this booth. We'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. Georgia State and North Carolina State Saturday, 12:30 Eastern Time from Carter Finley Stadium. Looking forward to having a lot of blue in the stadium coming up on Saturday. But if you're not able to make it, here's a couple of ways you can listen or watch. If you're going to be on the radio, join us, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Our pregame show begins. We'll be on WZGC 92.9 The Game. Game will also air on Fox Sports South in Atlanta. It'll be streamed on Fox Sports Go app and in the ACC footprint as well. You can also watch it on Watch ESPN if you're outside the ACC footprint. But looking forward to having a good crowd if you can make the drive up to Raleigh to watch Georgia State and North Carolina State. Some news and notes on the Georgia State football team as we get set to go to Raleigh. One guy looking forward to this return trip, and it is a return trip, is our Director of Athletics, Charlie Cobb. Charlie played football at North Carolina State for legendary coach Dick Sheridan between 1987 and 1989. As a matter of fact, Charlie's just one of 5 players in Wolfpack history to be named to the All-ACC academic team 3 or more times. Georgia State versus the ACC? Well, it's only happened one time prior. This will only be the second time Georgia State's played an ACC opponent. You'd have to go back to 2014. Georgia State made the drive up 85 to Death Valley, lost 28-0 to the Clemson Tigers. With regards to Georgia State football, one of the new players, Dan Ellington, your starting quarterback. Dan had a pretty good first game against the Kennesaw State Owls. Dan was 20 of 28 through the air passing, a total of 187 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also led the team in rushing for 77 yards. It was also a pretty good game. First game for Christian Owens, the transfer wide receiver from the University of South Carolina, originally out of Griffin. He ended up with 6 catches, 70 yards, and 1 touchdown. And, of course, DeAndre Champagne, another one of the newcomers, had a huge catch, 41 seconds to go in the Kennesaw State game that provided the margin of victory for Georgia State to win the opener. Panthers won that opener, by the way, 24-20 over Kennesaw State. Coming up next for Georgia State, Panthers, of course, will be on the road. The Panthers will be in Memphis during Week 3 to take on the Memphis Tigers. Next time we're here at Georgia State Stadium, it'll be September the 22nd. Western Michigan will pay a visit to the Georgia State Stadium. Ticket information online at georgiastatesports.com. You can also call the ticket office at 404-413-4020. Again, coming up Saturday, Carter Finley Stadium, Raleigh, North Carolina, Georgia State, NC State. Looking forward to having a lot of blue in the stands. If you can't make the trip and you're not watching on TV, join us on the radio, 11 a.m. on 92.9 The Game. That's your Press Box Preview. I'm Dave Cohen. Thanks for watching.